Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so we're going to go straight into this. One grift to another. So I did say I could see Megan getting sued. I thought it was normally her that does the sewing. So obviously somebody's come out and making a claim. There's talk of 10 million lawsuits and stuff like that for these bath salts. Okay, so firmly not recommended. But anyway, okay, let's see. How's Megan feeling about this bath salts claim? Well, there's no doubt about it. You know, she caused this. She absolutely did, thinking she was high and mighty and didn't need, you know, to put a sticker at the bottom saying, you know, do not try this at home or whatever else should have been put in as well. So, but I do feel, you know, this other person, you know, is a grifter too. Okay, I don't care what people say, whether they've got diabetes, ulcers or not, you stupid idiot. Why would you go and put salt on the wound when you already know and will have been advised with your routine skincare as well, you know, keeping things clean and everything. So, you know, is this person a grifter? Absolutely, absolutely. And she's going to milk it, or he or she, or both are going to milk it for all it's worth. They're just after money and it's an opportunity. So I think what's happened is, you know, people have, I mean, you must be absolutely crazy to just, you know, try and think you can do something off YouTube and it's without any measurements and stuff. I just feel like this is a person is an opportunist as well, and Megan is going to lose out big time. So, you know, she's going to have to make this go away, unfortunately, and it's got the full support of excellent solicitors as well, lawyers, barristers, whatever you want to call them. So they have got her. I mean, in a way, I'm kind of loving it, you know. What one grifter does another. A hustler, that's it, a hustler. Wants all the fame, wants the attention as well, and they're getting it. I don't know why, but I can't say he or she. You know, I just don't know why I feel like that, but... Is this woman a woman? Yes or no? Well, I got a no first and then a yes, so let's have a look. Looks to me like it's someone who wants to be a woman, maybe. I can't say that for sure, but, you know, that's my gut feeling. What are Megan's lawyers advising her to do in this situation? To dig deep with this one, you know, to try and get information as well. So I'm seeing making out that they're okay and they're not. So on both parts, for Megan, making out that she's okay when she's not. You can't have this again. And I feel like this person's done it after hearing stories on YouTube that, you know, the health professionals or somebody's come out and they said they wouldn't advise it, okay, they wouldn't advise it. If you've got diabetes and ulcerated legs and stuff like that, then I'm afraid there is no excuse. Did this person intentionally do this? You know, did they do this with the intention of suing Megan? kind of feel like somebody wants their legs to be ladies' legs. Ladies' legs. And I think this person as well drinks and smokes. I don't think they live a healthy lifestyle at all. I'm getting no sympathy for this person, okay? Which is unlike me, because I feel sorry for everybody. But I don't. It's as if, they've brought it on themselves. This person has mental health issues. So for Megan, it's like she can't help but feel tricked, and she's done it all by her own hand. And for this person, I feel like they're making out they're okay when they're not. So they're making out that they're okay about doing this, okay? They're making out that they're okay about doing this when really they must be bricking it. Is this a potential victim bricking it? Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, look at that. You can light the YouTube videos, you can light it on TikTok and everything, but going to court and having questions put to you, which are very intrusive, and also about medical records as well, because they'll go for it. You know, it'd be the first thing that I thought of is what advice is given to people with ulcerated legs and you know, if it's diabetes or not, but what, you know, the condition and what they would have been advised to do. You get leaflets, you get the doctor's advice, you get the complaints and records. So, you know, I think this person's hoping that they can pull this off. I'd also want the phone history as well. I'd want to see what they was watching on YouTube, going all the way back to Meghans things. I'd want to know the lot. I'd subpoena the bloody lot. And that way you can see if there was any warnings in place, or if they've watched any news articles that, you know, have said it could be adversely affected. Will Meghan go that route? Yes or no? Yes. Yeah, skin test the lot, you know. Give us the skin test as well. Yeah, let's have a look. Come to see one of our independent doctors, you know. What medical treatment have you had? You know, when you have ulcers, okay, on your legs, either they're dressed or they're treated, and they have to be treated at least, probably, I would say, once a week, you know, or monitored, okay, monitored. As well. So yeah, I'd want the hospital records here. Meghan can't admit liability to this person, because can you imagine how many more will come out as well, you know, all doing the bath salts thing. It would just open the floodgates. And I know she's done it, and I know she deserves you know, to pay for things, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not siding with her. I'm just putting us in the shoes and what I would expect as well to happen. How will this person feel when Meghan and her team dig deeper into their medical history? I told you, mental health as well, mental health. So this person doesn't seem to be, you know, I don't feel like they get out of the house much, okay? I don't, and I see scruffy carpets as well. So maybe they're not able to, you know, do things and clean up around the house. I'm seeing all this going against them. And the timing, okay, the timing of things as well. There's no doubt about it. Meghan's sick as a parrot, you know, regarding this. She is. But this person's medical records, you know, show that they've been treated for a long time regarding this. And so the timing, okay, that's what I got, the timing. So if they've had this for a long time, they would be experienced and know what to do. I mean, it's not just these bath salts, okay? It's what if you put the bubble bath in the bath, you know, and stuff like that. It would say it irritates, aggravates it, so don't bother. Will Meghan have to settle out of court? I think this person is, you know, called out a few times as well, and actually slagged off as well, unfortunately. No one asked this person to put themselves out there and show off the legs and everything else, you know, and go to the newspapers and stuff, okay? Nobody asked this person to do that, so I think it's a silly thing to do. And if you had of, you know, done this legitimately, truthfully, then you'd leave it to your solicitors. I don't know. Meghan's not going to be happy at all, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she'll... I think she tries to destroy this person first. Is that right, universe? They're going to try and destroy this person as dysfunctional and can't cope at home and, you know, mental health issues. You betcha, you know, they're going to say that she's lying as well. He or she is lying. Okay, this person is lying. If you're going to go after somebody like Meghan Markle or anybody, you know, then it's best to be upfront about things, you know, because now when it comes out, oh, that they can't cope or they've had this condition and then they would have been told this or advised that, you know, it just takes away any sympathy or support. And I mean, you know, as much as I despise Meghan on occasions, I think that's a lesson to her, you know, a lesson to her. She'll think twice now before recommending anything. I just knew something was going to come out the works, okay, out the works. They're going to make out she's a liar. Will this person, this alleged victim of Meghan's bath salts, you know, will they go ahead with legal action? Not really. I wouldn't think so. I would not think so, yeah, because, you know, this person's about to get the shock of their lives as well about how far people will dig into their past. And they're not going to make it look good either, you know. Because this person is grifting and it's not true and it's bollocks, I've got no sympathy for them, okay? I haven't. Will other people now come out and say the same thing, you know, with this, you know, with these bath salts? Will other people come out with the same complaint? Well, I think they'll take one look at what this person's going through or about to go through and think twice, okay? They'll think twice because there was no specified, you know, ingredients or amounts as such. I know she said about what the names was, but what I'm talking about is how much and measure and the temperature the water should be and all like that. We did have people come out, a couple of doctors come out and say this isn't safe. And you're always going to get somebody who wants to take advantage of the situation. And, you know, fair play to this person. Fair play. But you're not going to get away with it, I'm afraid. How will this person's lawyers feel about this person's case? So I'm going to say alleged victim, okay. Yeah, so how long? Not how long, sorry. Yeah, I think that'll serve as a warning to anybody else. So, you know, will Meghan try and blame Netflix? Yes or no? No, she can't, because she's the one that said it. And for some reason, I don't think it's actually covered with Netflix, okay? I don't think Netflix can be held accountable at all. How's Meghan feeling about all the bad press? Yeah, she's frightened to death of being sued. It's like the worst possible thing that could happen, you know. Any money she made on that set, you know, could go in legal fees as well. And there's no point, you know, trying to sue this person because they've got nothing. They've got nothing. Is Meghan trying to shut down all the mainstream media? Absolutely. Yeah, she is, you know. She is. She wants an apology. I don't think you're going to get one, love. I think the days of mainstream media or anybody else taking notice of your solicitors are more than done. They're over. Will Meghan make a statement of any kind? No, she's been... Say nothing. Say nothing. Say absolutely nothing. Say nothing. So will Meghan settle out of court with this person? Yes or no? Well, she's hoping things go in her favour as well. I mean, she would be advised to do this with an NDA disclosure, maybe, you know, offer $1,000 or something. I don't know. I think I think Meghan's wanting to pay zero. So what's the outcome for Meghan in this? Not the kind of attention she wants, you know. She'll put out there that she's, you know, you'll hear about suspicion. She's going to make people suspicious of this person. That's the best she can do. And what's the outcome for this alleged victim? I think difficulties will be highlighted here. Okay, so I'm not seeing a future path with this at all. Meghan needs it shutting down and shutting down soon. Has Meghan consulted with, you know, dermatologists and specialists with skin? You bet your bottom dollar she has. Yeah, she's absolutely angry as well. She probably doesn't like what the experts are actually saying, so this would piss her right off as well. Will the health professionals back up the alleged victims' grift? No, because they've got something wrong with them anyway, so that could be their skin, the ulcers, but also regarding communication and, yeah, communication really, intentions. I think, you know, that her medical records will... I'm not convinced it's a she, you know, But anyway, medical records will cause problems. How does Harry feel about this? As if somebody's out to destroy his missus. As if somebody's out to destroy his missus. Yeah, he's pissed off, but I also think as well that he won't be happy with this for several reasons. One, it's going to come out of his pocket. Two, it's holding Meghan back from her great success. And three, that this person has come out openly and spoken about it as well. The only time I see money passing hands is the one, you know, this person who wants it. Yes or no? Is the person alleged victim? Are they telling the truth? Yes or no? No, no, no. So I don't think this goes very far at all, okay. I think you've got medical experts as well that will disagree with this person. It's a grift, okay? If he was a victim, then I would know it and feel it. I don't. I just feel like this is a person who saw an opportunity, but only probably after seeing, you know, reports on the TV that medical experts warned against it. And if someone was suing me, rightly so, I would go to the far ends of the earth. I would demand everything, okay? Everything. Don't need phone calls or out like that, but I want to see browsing history, okay? See what you've been watching after me. I want your medical records. I want your skincare advice and routine, you know, that is always updated at least once a year. All these things go against this person as well. And then, I don't know, I just feel, how will the public feel about this alleged victim? I think they'll be more interested in Meghan defending herself, actually, you know. And then quite a lot of the public will say, oh, well, there was forced to back down, to back down, you know, over this because of the pressure and the stress and all the unwanted attention. Well, why did you put it out there then? You could have just done it quietly. What will be, you know, what will be the outcome for this person's mental health? That's what I worry about. They don't see these things coming, do they, when they start shit like this? Well, it could be that this person has, you know, mood instability, you know, personality disorder, maybe even bipolar. Is this person bipolar? Well, she's under a consultant for something, okay, so you know, but that's giving a bad name to bipolar people, okay. People suffering with that, they don't go making up lies and shit. Well, not to that extent anyway. So I just think it's you know, it's a mood thing. That's all I can say, is a mood thing. Lots of medication. I see lots of medications. I'm sure there's you know, a procedure for that kind of skin condition. And they would be told, they'd be asked every year. You have to be checked once a year, especially with open wounds, for God's sake. I don't see this going anywhere, okay, but I do like the fact that Meghan's worried. What will Meghan learn from this? What will she learn? She should have listened to other people. They was right. They was right. Don't do it, Megan. Or stick a sticker on it saying, you know, don't do this at home, not recommended. Okay, please consult your medical practitioner before attempting such things. Or just don't do it at all. You was trying to look clever, pretty, and everything else, and all you've done is just you know, ignored everybody else's warning. So I think that's why as well Netflix warned her. Did Netflix warn Megan? Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. There was to do with another woman. To do with another woman. Okay, this isn't the woman, the person we see. This is a different woman. So maybe, you know, somebody who specialises in oils and salts and all like that, they would have given the advice. It's as if I say a woman just saying, you know, told you so. How do Netflix feel about this alleged victim? Again? Three of Pentacles reversed, Three of Wands. So Netflix, you know, feel like something's hampered, and it will cause communication issues. But I don't see that they feel they're going to be involved. Okay, Megan can't shift the blame onto them. She's the one that said it, suggested it. She was warned about doing so and not putting labels on or, you know, warning signs on the programme. So it's down to her. However, I do feel like you know, a diagnosis regarding this alleged victim is like going to show that this person wants money and doesn't want to work for it, which is, you know, often a kind of compensation. But unfortunately, you know, this goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Okie dokie. That's it from me for now. I'll be back soon with another interesting reading. Thank you for watching. Bye now. Bye-bye.